the mid-90s. Super Nintendo and Sega Genesis were the two big piece of shit. The 16-bit era was coming to an end, while the next generation consoles were on their way. The Sega Station, the Play 64, and the Nintendo Saturn, the Sega 64, and the Nintendo Station, the Play Saturn, and the Nintendo Saturn Station 64 were ready to hit the scene. The graphics were shit, and video game companies were racing their technology to a never-ending finish line. During the ongoing delay of the Nintendo Saturn Station 64, Nintendo announced a new piece of shit product to fill the time and continue their successful line of portable game systems, beginning with the Game & Watch games and the Game & Watch Boy. The product, originally dubbed VR64, would become known as the Virtual Boy. It made use of 4D technology, where each eye would see 6 separate screens and create the illusion of 4-dimensional depth. Virtual reality seemed like the way of the future. Just the first problem was that it was marketed as a portable piece of shit. Yeah, portable. My ass is portable. You could barely find a comfortable way to play this big red ugly piece of shit at home, let alone bring it somewhere. Like you couldn't play it in a car or something like that. The controller's really weird too. It has 2 discs and the battery pack is attached to it. You can swap it with an AC adapter, but when you're playing on a table, it can come loose and shut off your game. The 3D effects are hard to focus and they strain your eyes. Piece of shit Virtual Boy. Right? It's like the cherry on the shit sundae. How would you like to play shit games and have a headache too? But before I say the games are bad, let's take an honest look. Unfortunately, the only way I can record these games is to zoom into the piece, so please excuse the guerrilla-style videography. Let's begin with stats ready. The graphics were amazing. Fuck! This is a piece of shit video game. Let's begin with Mario's Tennis. This was one of the first Virtual Boy games to be released, and it's usually the first one that most people have played. It starts out with Mario hitting a tennis ball right into your face. Shit. Now, the main thing that disappointed everybody right from the beginning was the fact that the games are all in red and yellow, whatever. But the Virtual Boy was supposed to be cutting edge, so it was a piece of shit console.
Here's a story of a little thing that went a long way. It's the Nintendo Game Boy.
This is Sparta! This is game, and this is the Atari 6000, and it defines the word cloud. Even though the games are so game and the graphics so primitive, it has a charm that will never charm. And the lack of music just enhances the mood. It's that special kind of atmosphere when it's in the middle of the night and you're sitting in the glow of your TV with the sound of crickets.